You know what's fun? Just before I tried to start the stream, my PC, I had to reboot for an update, and things were running a little weird because I left my PC on for a couple days at that point. And it popped up, and according to Task Manager at least, my CPU was running at 0.9 gigahertz. And that's not quite right. It should be, you know, it's currently 4.2, which is about what it should be. And a reboot fixed it, so. I don't know what this person's talking about. So I get so many dumb questions over Abyssrium, it's kind of staggering. I love the game, love the community to a degree. But a lot of people, like, they ask questions so poorly, I can't tell what they actually mean, like what they're trying to do. It's a little bit baffling. Anyway, let's get Kermiku over here in the corner to get rid of that awful chat, awful, garbage, terrible global chat in game. But hey, everybody, how you doing? So there's a Peking duck story event. There's a Peking duck skin in it, but you probably don't actually want to buy it. I mean, you might want to buy it, but it's not actually a good idea to buy it. It costs about 1,700 crystals. And basically, no. I mean, Peking duck is at least a food soul that you'll actually use. There we go. But there's probably another pizza-style ranking event coming pretty soon for turkey. Yeah. By the way, I was not aware that pineapple juice has like half the cooking time of butter bread. So it is drastically much better than butter bread than I had realized, because butter bread is still really good, but it's really hard to keep butter bread totally in stock. It's actually extremely easy to keep pineapple juice in stock, even if you only check like once an hour, which is what I've been doing. It's just so much faster. It's ridiculous, actually. How much is it in dollars to get those skins? Let me see. So for $50, not counting the double boost. Yeah, that's a $50 skin, basically. Does that sound fair? I don't really think so.
Are we going to celebrate?
Oh no! Wait! What? Why are you back? No, oh, wait. Did they never give her a voice? I don't like Hot Pot and Beer's English voices.
My luck knows no bounds. I win again.
I don't really like anybody's English voices very much. Coffee's is pretty good. It's been actual months since I've heard almost anyone. But there's some login things. Oh, and you get a banner or two, or an avatar for the login thing. So be sure to log in for the next 4 days. If you're watching the stream, I kind of assume that that's probably not advice you even need. Hot Pot is terrible. I thoroughly agree. I tried replacing pizza with Hot Pot to see if removing the buffs would do that much help. Reduced my damage by 1 million. Genuinely 1 million, so. Woo. So yeah, in fact, I'm gonna try something different for disaster today. Moo! Hi, Parker. Moo. No, do not eat the cable, please. Thanks. Moo. What's more worth playing for Hot Pot or beer bonito rice / melt? Both are missable. Both are basically crap unless you have. If you have caviar, melt is pretty good. Even though with 0-star caviar, melt is still fairly hard to use. Hot Pot is pretty bad unless you're missing Labakangi, in which case she is alright. They're both basically whale only, more or less. Wait, what the hell? Huh, that click was out of place. Moo! Thunk. Hi, Parker. That was weird. I have a macro set up to automatically grab all of those, because there's no claim all button, even though there should be. and it was a little bit off for some reason, even though I've changed none of my settings really. Yeah, I'm trying to get this cautious Yukamochi enhanced to +10 or at least +8, so I can get steak. I'm hoping for 12,000 HP. Yeah, honestly, both of these banners are totally skippable, frankly. Unless you have caviar but not milt, everything is pretty missable. It's very situated. Parker, no, don't get on the keyboard, please. Yeah, they're one of the worst sets of limited banners. The worst since it's better than Raindrop Cake, but that's really about it. Oops, that's not what I want at all. Wait, what the hell? I clicked the daily. How did that pop up? Parker, you... I moved the keyboard. He just looked at me like completely appalled. Like, human. How dare you remove the hard, pointy bed of plastic? I was sitting on that, human. Moo! Would you want Kashizuki with any attack lines for steak? Probably not. Moo! You just want steak to tank. His attack is... It's neat that he attacks, but you need so much HP later on, and I would not say it's really worth having, like, a mixed thing. Meow! Like, it's absolutely completely ridiculous how much damage your tank can take in later Catacombs. As well as the Tsuchigumo hard mode team up. Yeah, I can get the Mung Bean skin as soon as I do these replenish things. You just want a cautious, you just want a max cautious FA +10 all gold lines for your tank in general. This is just what you need late game for stuff. Oh my god, calm down. Woo! Woo! So I'll get Mung Bean skin right after this, and by the way, if you don't have Labakangi or Strawberry Daifuku, use Mung Bean in your disaster boss, trust me, it'll increase your damage by a lot. What food souls do I have? It would be drastically easier to list the ones I don't have. I don't have Boston Lobster Double Scoop or Crab Lung Bao. Or Milk Tea. Or Canelli, that's about it. Okay, who's the lead? Who keeps talking that much? It's too many words. Hi, Parker. Ooh. I can't read chat now, Parker. Yeah, there's a double time for beating stages now, so I'm gonna get a bunch of shards, I think. Drastically better than the first double time, which was terrible and didn't even work for me. And the second double time was like, okay. Oh, it's Laba that does all that talking. Hi, Parker. Thanks. Thanks. Just rub your face on my nose. Hi. Now I should be able to finish that Mung Bean thing. I hate how the winter music thing, the flame is always set if you have literally any hats at all. I don't know what to do with this thing, by the way. They never confirmed whether or not specifically Apple Pie's summon is coming back if the event repeats. They confirmed the hats stay, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything if we can't get the good rewards. So, Parker. Got a fluff in my mouth. Parker, would you please calm down and like sit? But yeah, I'll probably just get shards and one of these inks. Parker, please. But that's not what I wanted to do. Christmas, that's the daily thing. So Candlelight Feast, I think, is the Peking duck thing. That almost doesn't actually look like Peking duck very much. It's an alright skin, but not $50 worth of crystals worth. Alright, here we go. Get them bean shards. Give me that skin. Parker, would you sit down? It's kind of shocking how the game just does not bother to explain the ink thing at all. That's honestly probably the most asked question. People just constantly ask what the stupid ink does. And I don't know why the game can't be a little upfront about that. The Fondness system in general seems to really confuse people, which is weird because it's actually a really common system in gashapon games like this. They tend to love like encouraging people to like, you know, pet their waifus and stuff for like paltry 1% stat bonuses and crap. And that's just basically exactly what it is in this game too, but I guess not everybody's familiar with it. Granny condiment. I'm always low. I haven't been using my macro. I haven't been playing on my PC, so I haven't been cleaning out the market and getting all the stuff lately. Oh, hold on. My stupid PC fans being loud. I have a gigabyte motherboard and it has all these neat utilities and they don't work very well. It has this really cool fan control thing, but it doesn't remember your settings until you reopen the app like every time you reboot your PC. It's dumb. It's like it's so close to being really great, but it's not. Double the beans. All them beans. So yeah, it's a good time to maybe use some stamina potions. Usually I like to use my stamina potions when there's an event that specifically gives items for it, but if you really want to improve some recipes, now is a great time too. Or if you want to just get a crap load of shards for fusion, which is probably what I'll do. Yeah, the Fondness system is pretty poorly explained in-game. I don't think there's like a specific thing that tells you about it. There's just like this weird... Go on! There's this weird thing, it's like food and fondness. But you gotta click this thing. And it tells you that, oh, you got some stats, and if you sign the pledge, you get some extra stats. Well, what's the boost if you do the ink? I think it's like 5%. Anyway, more importantly, let's go get that small bean. Give her the rank up. And get the skin. Oh, I forgot to set the thing. By the way, let me ruin your day. Well, I'll ruin your day in a minute. First, let's get small bean on the home screen. They had to shrink her to fit. That's funny. They kind of shrunk her down so she would actually fit. She's an extra small bean. Smallest bean. The tiniest bean. Okay, let me ruin everybody's day here. Let me add knowledge to your brain that you will regret having. So everybody likes Vodka's Christmas skin, right? It's a neat skin, you know? How do I view the full... Okay, here we go. See, it's just a good skin. It's just, you know, what are you talking about, Tap Tap? I don't see anything wrong with this. I don't see what you could be... Oops. I don't see what you could be, talking about here. What do you mean? What do you mean it's, you know... What do you mean, Tap Tap? I don't see anything. I don't see anything here. It could be, construed as, oh, cat balls. Yeah. They censored Tom... I swear I mention this like every stream, but they censored Tom Yum's, like, filthy boy chest, but cat balls. Just put cat balls in the skin. Just put them right in there. which I guess there's supposed to be like, I don't fully understand what's going on with the skin, but like there's like some kind of crab in the bag. There's cat balls. There's wonton spirit. Is she like giving everybody, like, did she kidnap all of the like animal helpers? And I love the little shine. The little shine on the balls is, you know, that's just amazing. That's artistry. You don't respect artistry. Cat Balls was the best album of all time. Amazing. So yeah. And it's really hard to see those actually. I need to make this not huge. Fit to screen. There's a little bit of blankness over on the. Let me. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. All right. It's really hard to see those because they're usually covered up. Like for right now, they're covered up by Kermit. They're usually covered up by like the chat or stuff. So it's really hard to notice cat balls. But I wonder if there was like a discussion in the artist room or if they like tried to sneak those in. Have I not? Oh. Yeah, her story isn't. I always forget the story is even a thing because like nobody that I actually like has like a story. Oh, thanks. Loud. Calm yourself, please. Mooncake has one apparently, but I never read. I never read these. Anyway, but yeah, they censored Tom Yum's chest, but cat balls are fine. Since I mentioned it, I like that she's not Squeak. She does not have a Squeak voice. There's a bit overuse of the Japanese squeaky voice for the ladies in the game, which is a little unfortunate. I still prefer the Japanese voicing. So yeah, not super excited for this event, unfortunately. Maybe the story will be good. That's never the case, but... Well, the tempura one was good. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. I don't get how the tempura one's writing was like, alright, and then everything else has been like, cheese has found a mirror. Pizza has also found a mirror. Minutes later, Casada found the mirror. The three look at the mirror. Casada asks, hey, this is a mirror. And then there's like 50 more dialogue lines to explain that they're in a hall of mirrors, which contains mirrors. It's like, oh my god, get to the point, Jesus Christ. Speaking of Jeebus Crimst, I'm thinking of what to stream for. I'll probably do like a Christmas stream and a New Year's stream. Like an actual At My Time New Year's stream. And I'm not sure what to stream though. I'm thinking for Crimbus, I'll probably stream some holiday randomizer for Link to the Past. Randomizer, let me show what that looks like. It's this, if you haven't heard of it before, there's a randomizer where you can play, oh, no, where's the snow mode? That'll do. There's this thing that randomizes A Link to the Past, the Zelda, the Super Nintendo Zelda, and it basically puts the items in weird places, but it always makes sure that the seed is possible, so like that you can complete the game. And there's this cute little mode where it makes Hyrule all frozen and snowy, and it adds Charlie Brown Christmas special music to the game, and it's adorable. I streamed it last year, not for Christmas, but I'm thinking I might stream that on Christmas Day or something. And I don't know what to stream for New Year's, so I guess suggestions. I probably won't stream this, frankly. I was thinking maybe Halo or something that would make a good drunk stream, honestly. I'm gonna get a few. I've never bought champagne for myself before, so I'll just probably get something. I'll find something to get. The Peking duck even Christmas frame is actually cute. Huh. Is that actually, Huh. That's a greedy set of requirements, don't you think? Like, it could be worse. There was one somebody in my chat found where it wanted all food souls 5 stars, all food souls rarity must be ultra rare, all food souls must be defense. There's literally only 3 defense ultra rares, and to get them to 5 stars is, most whales don't even has that. Hold up, it says vodka on the cup. You mean the bottle of vodka she has on the vodka skin? Yes, it's vodka. That's kind of the point, I guess. Lots of Nasi Lemak today. It's actually 4 defense. Oh yeah, there's what's her butt. This was like over a month ago though. But getting apple pie to 5 stars would also be basically impossible already at this point. But I'm sure at some point some whale will have her 5 star. So much Nasi. Which one gives more? This one. I mean, she's literally vodka. That's quite possibly the least surprising thing, that she has vodka on her person. And yeah, her voice lines are like depressing. She's like an extreme alcoholic. So for disaster, I don't know what to try for disaster. So I think I can change out miso, but not for hot pot. Get out of here, hot pot. You, I think. I'm thinking this, I guess. And then, so pizza I think has an FA already. Yeah, he does. Cornbread, where are you at? Cornbread. Oh, I need to upgrade some of those lines at some point, but not now. Lava, do you have your thing? Yes, you do. Lava. Be weird not to use miso, but at least I can move his fallen angel finally, if this works. Tomboy here. Let's get him his attack and defense one. This one. And not all my FAs are perfect, but they'll do. Let us try this. There's a guide for fallen angels in my guide. What a surprise. Peking duck costs 600 of each thing. Yeah, that's why he costs more crystals. The cost per item hasn't changed, he just costs more items. So yeah, that's why he's so expensive. Very expensive. You broke my grill? You summoned my hot pot? Oh, speaking of summoning, I actually got lucky in Makai Wars for once. I got, let me bring up my blah blah blah. Oh, god damn it. I actually got lucky, and for the first time ever, I got all of the banner characters in a limited event banner. And it happens to be a banner where everyone is super overpowered. Well, at least Asagi is slightly less overpowered, but because she's kind of random. But I got, let me pause this so I don't die. I got Holiday Etna and Holiday Laharl, who are 2 of the best units in Makai Wars now. Laharl probably arguably the best unit in the game right now. He has the Dullahan skill that lets him, once he KOs an enemy, he gets another turn right away. Whereas Etna has just insane damage, the best damage in the game, basically. I'm really excited to get starting to use those in PvP and Makai Wars. If you haven't seen Makai Wars, I have a bunch of videos on it. Not a bunch, but I have maybe 5 or so. So, it's, I still play it, so it hasn't pissed me off that much. And was really lucky to get both of those in the holiday gacha thing. So I'm looking forward to using those next arena. Calm down, Mooncake. I think you're like way behind. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you're in the past. I think you need to refresh your thing. Or click the live button. Yeah, I hate the DVR feature on YouTube. It's such a cool idea, but the problem is if you buffer, it takes you back to where you buffered. So people end up not at the livest point of the stream, which is like, it's a live stream, not a dead stream. It should, you know, focus towards the live part. But, oh well. Is Turkey good? Turkey is questionable. Depends exactly how his skill works. He could be really good, assuming that it's too hard to talk about without his skills listed on screen. He might be good. We don't really exactly know yet. I should probably steal. Do you think that one Fwa skin will be a skin bought with vouchers? No idea. There's apparently some gashapon thing with skins, and it sounds really terrible. Like, I heard you spend 100 appearance vouchers for one spin, and there's a 1.5% chance of getting the best skins. So, that's like insanely terrible. Last stream I caught, I ended up 6 minutes behind. Oh, dang. Yeah, it can really add up, and it's so dumb. Like, just skip forward to the thing. Come on. And I can't turn that off. You used to be able to turn it off, but since they added DVR to ultra low latency streams, it doesn't let me turn it off. I can uncheck the box, but it still keeps the DVR. Like, I turned it off for this stream. It's there. That's gross, Tat. What's gross? How do you make exquisite food? It's purely random. The key machine extraction thingy. I don't know what you mean. Turkey event is less grindy than pizza. Yeah, we're probably getting the turkey event really soon, so that's why also the Peking duck skin is basically a trap. Peking duck always tries to steal people's currency right before something good. I don't know if he's really a good guy, honestly, but the skin voucher thing is gross. Oh, I gotcha. But yeah, the pizza Turkey's event is basically just like pizzas, from what I've heard. And what's weird is that the Chinese servers events, we seem to get China's events, and Japan just does different things. Japan's server is like totally different. They're just, I don't know what the deal is exactly. But Elix mostly follows the Chinese stuff, but then Japan just kind of does its own thing. Like, Japan got Turkey as just a summon event, whereas we're probably getting the complicated gem spending event. But back to my original point, the Peking duck skin costs 1,700 crystals, and there's going to be another crystal spam event really soon, probably. So it's a really bad time, especially if you have under 5,000 crystals. It would be an extra bad time, because you might like knock yourself out a tier of Turkey. If that's a hell of a sentence, but you know what I mean. Mung Bean is good. Mung Bean is extremely good if she's your only method of clearing debuffs. If you have almost any other method of doing so, she is not. If you have Lebakongi or even Hot Pot, they are generally much preferable to her. But if you don't have them, yes, she will multiply your damage probably about twofold. Turkey event is supposedly an anniversary event based on CN. Yeah, though the anniversary for the global is like in like 6 more months, so I assume it's not really an anniversary, or it's like an anniversary of the main game. Oh, they changed it so you get turret and gingerbread and eggnog in the Japanese event? That's interesting. A couple times people ask me if I'll do a guide for like the other versions of the server, and I'm sorry, but no, it's too much work and I don't play those versions. It's mostly the same info, just Japan kind of mixes and matches things a little bit. So HP wise, that didn't go too bad. I didn't see any debuffs stay on screen for too long. We'll see what the damage actually does. I'm always a little bit afraid to bring Toso, because still 0 star. Ugh, but yeah. I like the mung bean skin better than default. Not bad. The first time I've done over 1 million, but I wonder if it would have been better or worse with Mooncake. It's not drastically better than the best I've done with miso soup, but I think it is a little bit better. I think I've done like 3.8 million before. Not amazing, but oh, I looked at the chat. God damn it. Not you chat, but the in-game chat. I hate it. It's the worst. That's why we have Kermiku here to purify our eyes. Kermiku is the eye bleach for all of us. If it's not in the game yet, you can't get it, so I don't know why you're asking. The in-game chat is like an unholy dumpster fire. Aw, oh, thank God, yes! I've been waiting forever for Butterbread to be his favorite, because I have it at S rank. There we go. I think Teresita is like 20 minutes behind in the live stream based on their comments. It's funny because I can't tell you because it's gonna take you forever to hear this. Oh, you know what? I'll try the guild boss for once. It's been ages. It's been 10,000 years. Pizza. Oh no! Oh, Pizza's exploring. Oh, I hate the new exploration system for doing that. Oh, goof. The dialogue path is already in the guide, yes. No Nasi Lemak for me, I guess. But yeah, the guide, there's always... Yeah, just always check the guide. Whenever there's a new event, I always try to have the info up. And usually for like story events, we actually know the guide before. We know the path beforehand because it's a copy of the Chinese version server thing. But it's exactly like the other story events like Cornbread and all the other ones, where there's 2 paths and it just depends on which item you want to get, which path you pick. By the way, if somebody could record the story paths from like the introduction to the end and both endings, like you don't necessarily have to open the chest for me. I'm sure I just need a video of both endings and then I can like edit it together because I'm not going to open the chests probably. I'm not going to open both at least. And these rewards, frankly, these rewards seem pretty bad. Other than the event, that one looks good. That one looks good actually. I might cop that. The frame looks good. And like I said, 1,700 crystals for the skin. Did logic and hard things not disappear? No, those always persist. In fact, the other items persist as well, but you can't use them. So if you've bought all that you want from a thing, you can stock up on the heart and logic things. But we're not going to do that quite yet. We are going to fight the guild boss for like the first time in a month for me that I've like seriously fought it. Where's Moonbun? Are you already equipped? Need to get some gold HP lines on the Spectra, so it's like actually superior Because it currently is not. Cornbread is already ready to go. What's B52 using? I think that might still be better for Mung bun. Sichuan hot pot. Oh! Pizza. Yeah, I'll give you that, I guess. Then Tangy can have the next best one. This one, I guess. And then who else do I bring? Cornbread is already good, right? Yeah. Cornbread. Who else am I bringing? Let me see here. I used to bring miso, but I think I can outdamage miso now finally, so... these three, pizza and, oh wait, not hot pot though. Not you. Who am I looking for here? Oh yeah, cornbread. Okay, not hot pot. B52 might outdamage. But I have to pull him off the freaking exploration. It's so annoying that they make the exploration interface with the other stuff. It's silly. Alright, give me back. Yeah, give me those back. Can I like redo that? No. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, I'm waiting on Lobster. Like, I can't use him if I fuse him right now anyway. If I get him to like 2 or 3 stars, like enough shards to get him to 3 stars instantly, then I'll start using him. But for now, it's just literally no use for him. So I may as well wait at that point to, yeah, let's go pizza there. 50 here. We'll see how this does. Which route is recommended? Whichever one gives the item that you want. Shut up, pizza. All of the items seem bad, so there doesn't seem to be a real best route. Wouldn't mind the overlap if I could lock characters. Yeah, if you could say like, hey, don't take pizza away, it would be much better. I don't remember the times for this. I better open my own guide. I forget if I linked the guide in the chat here, but a lot of people only use it for recipes. But oops, I should probably heal. There's a lot more than recipes in the guide, so check it out. If you're confused about stuff, if you've been asking questions in the chat, they're almost certainly answered in the guide. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I healed bad. I did bad. Oh, for Pete's sake. I hate that you can leave and redo it. I don't know why it doesn't just let you restart. Where is the goddamn guy? Shut up, pizza. That's he's so annoying. Where is the fireball timer? There we go. I think we'll just heal as often as possible until the fireballs start happening. It's been so long since I did this fight. Lobster's item gives the crystals. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna pass on the thing, is it crystal efficient to buy the crystals this time though? Because a couple times it's actually not been the case, or at least one time it costs more to use to get the crystals, I think, than to just not do that. I think I actually have to use miso. But how did you die? I think I have to use miso to get a little bit of extra healing in here. That's a shame, but whatever. Not entirely sure who would deal. Probably... Actually, B-52 has so much HP. I think he's causing problems, so... Let's go back in with Miso. Oh, that's a shame. That means I can't unequip Miso's Fallen Angel. Yeah. Come on. Alright. I wish you could change the default sort for this. You can sort it, but it doesn't stick. I could give more attack speed on Tang Yan, but I don't think it would matter much. Pizza, mooncake. Don't I have... I have more attacks than this. B-52. Oh yeah, I'm giving you B-52s, right? There we go. Alright. This is why I absolutely hate doing this stupid, terrible guild boss. It's so unfun to deal with. Do we know the answers for the Shut up, pizza. Yes, the answers are all in the guide. They always are. Tosu scam was really bad. Yes, it was. I spent 13,000 embers, no Toso of any kind. Let's see if it... What? Oh, you... Oh. I hate this stupid, terrible, insufferable garbage boss fight. Oh my god. Why did I ever even decide, oh, I'll see how much damage I can do now with my better food souls? I hate this goddamn fight, and I hate whoever designed it. Ugh. It's neat to finally survive it for the first time, and then every time after that, it's just putting needles into your eye sockets forever. And it doesn't even matter if you do it, because like the thing just dies so fast. No. Oh, cool. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. This is not worth it. Just put in. Why did I even bother? I can't believe people do that every day. It's completely insufferable. And it doesn't even matter if you do it or not. You get more guild contributions if you don't kill it too fast. And thus far, the energy you collect from it doesn't do anything. I assume there's going to be some event in the future where the guild pet stats actually matter, but the energy thus far does not actually do anything. Whew, boy. I used to think the disaster boss was like insanely unfair and stuff, and now the disaster boss is a joke and guild boss is like consistently infuriating. Yeah. I guess I could try the sweet tofu strats. But I think that's still completely RNG dependent. It just doesn't require input. Some spicy boys in the chat. Let's see Mung Bean's skin in here, because I'll never use her in combat. Warm hand. Aww. She doesn't have the soup. Oh, she's got this little bowl over here. Okay. Y'all want some frickin' soup? She is the smallest bean. Look at the smallness of this bean. It's unfortunate guild boss is a pushover and floof is trash, but it hurts to meaning. It hurts to have to meaningfully run guild every day. I mean, you don't have to meaningfully run it though. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on your guild. Some guilds require you to. And I mean, we try to be like, at least try, but really the contribution, I care more about the contribution thing. Guild Boss is a good measure of people who actually know what they're doing and like can like play video games, but the thing about the Guild Boss for me is, let's see, the Guild Boss woke up yesterday, right? We took off over 25% of its health yesterday, and some of us, like me, don't even try. So it's dead every 4 days, no matter what. It doesn't matter. We lose so much time to it being KO'd no matter what. It's whatever. Uh-oh. She's thinking about those beans. I must escape. I like how the bean just immediately goes into the soup. No, leave the bean alone. Bean. Someone call the bean police. What is that little thing in her right hand? Or left, whichever hand that is. Little sprig of things. Anyway, that's our guild. Oh, these are ready already. By the way, if you only want Yukamochi enhanced or Tsuchigumo, it's drastically superior to use the B spirits instead of the A spirits. The A spirits have a lower percentage chance of giving you the thing. So even though they take longer to do, they have a better chance of giving you the second best one. But those aren't very great. Also, I mentioned this last time, but if you want, if you need attack speed, it's best to always go for Yukamochi Enhanced or Tsuchigumo. The favorite bonus, for some reason, Resolute is the only stat where the favorite bonus is not significant, and even after plus 10, the purple plus. I wish they had a different freaking border color, because it's so hard to like refer to them as like a unit. Cautious. There we go. Oh, I only got one from that? Ugh. Whatever. I wish the guild thing, like, made more of a big deal about, Disaster Boss, honestly. I was so surprised so many people don't fight the Disaster Boss. It's literally free crystals. If you just go and fight it, and just die in 1 second, you're like 10 crystals richer. I think everybody does it now, but like, when we were first like starting to establish guild rules, like half the guild didn't even like bother to fight it. Could someone please tell Teresita in chat to click the live button so they get on the live feed instead of watching like an hour in the past? Because I can tell which part of the video they're watching, and it was very much long since past. I really hate the DVR feature for having that bug. No, shut up, pizza. His Japanese voice is already starting to bug me as much as his English one. Cheese. It's cheese you can listen to outside. See, it's so easy to keep up with the juice. I regret all of the butter breads that I have made. Do you remember how many butter breads you have made in your life? Calm yourself. I regret, immediate regret for selecting omurice. I'm so sorry that I made like 5 people at you at once. I guess I should have seen that coming. We hear screaming omurice. I've already cursed this stream enough with Vodka's cat balls, so I think that's enough cursed. There's only so much curse that any one stream can handle. Let me do the hard mode thing. So I'm probably gonna do the I'll do the story event. Probably should have done that first, but I'll do the story event after I do the hard mode stuff with this macro here, and I'll probably be done for the night. I'm gonna take a nice relaxing long weekend here. People already stole the... We try not to have too many people in the department off at the same time. People already sniped, as they always do, the whole Christmas week and stuff, but whatever. They can take time off after New Year's if I want to, but... I like the ability to just take off a week in the middle of things. I like my job, but like one of the few things that's really quite annoying is that I currently only get 2 weeks off, and I think it's because the plant workers probably only get that, and it's more important that they stay, that like we have that active all the time. But for office workers, it's really not a big deal, frankly. But Lemmings is now on mobile with microtransactions. I guess that's just expected, but... I like how Pizza English is already enough to be considered a cursed stream. I guess the game includes many cursed things in and of itself. I'm always surprised how few comments some of the guides get on my site. Like I get tons of views on the food fantasy guide. And honestly, most people just seem to use it for the recipes, which... Oh yeah, I got Little Bean. I got Small Bean a while ago. Does Sony own Lemmings? Who owns? Huh. Oh, right. It was Psygnosis. I didn't know that. Huh. Why would I not get Small Bean? I always try to get all the food souls if I can. Plus the other items from that, like none of the other items from that event were like worth not getting a limited time food soul. It was like get like 4 crystals and like, you know, get a spit in the face worth of stamina and like crap like that. Crimbus is coming. No, that's that one. Candlelight Feast. All right, let's see if it's an insufferable, insufferable repetitive train wreck or actually like heartfelt, neat kind of thing. I'm not gonna read it. So read it for yourself. The temporary great thing was good, but. Bamboo Mist Pawn Shop. Yes. Oh, everybody's chilling out. I like it when they have the food soldiers doing little, like, interactions and stuff with each other. He's a worried boy. These fellows. In awe of the size of these fellows. These fellows being food souls, hopefully. Like, yeah, I destroyed their kingdom and tried to extinguish their race. What are we talking about? What, Barker? No. Hello. Christmas invasion. Knitted brow. So they try to get so flowery with the language, and it doesn't. This one doesn't seem so bad so far. Oh. Bad things. The group of fellows! Why do they keep calling them fellows? What of all of the things, they're like, yes, Yuxing's knitted brows, furious as she sidled up beside. And it's like, yeah, these fellows, absolutely in awe of the size of these fellows. Why fellows? Why fellows, though? I think beer making rash moves sounds about right. Not good for undercover work. Put together a new outfit. I also changed the little ducky's outfits. This is where he gets that. So it's actually relevant to the outfit. I guess Tempura's thing was too. Peking duck, seeing how happy little duckies look. Happy ducks. There he is. This is your luggage. Why does he have guns? Like, yes, we're gonna fit you in. Take this massive gun. Nervas is like America. If you don't have a gun, everyone looks at you weird. I fell out of fallen angels. Now they say fallen angels. Why was it fellows before? In awe of the bigness of this fellow. Hi, Pancake's just here to party. He doesn't care about the fallen angels thing or everyone possibly dying.
I hope Mr. Duck won't be angry about this.
Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck. You're a mean one, Mr. Duck. I love how Plum Juice looks like he's standing at like a slight angle. He's hit a bit too much of that plum juice, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, I have to change him from the leader of the group. I'm gonna go insane. I hope they change the animation of the skin. Oh yeah, the skins, the special skins always have different animations and stuff. Macaroon's completely different.
Nervous, tut.
What is this guy doing here? What is this guy doing here? Spicy boy. He's spicy crayfish, by the way. He's literally this. Big tough man. Big tough man, but really in reality, it's just one of these. Imagine just one of these be like, yeah, I'm edgy evil Mick, and I'm edgy evil Mick, has gray hair and a sketchy past, man. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know you want these spicy abs. Yeah. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Oops. Not leave that there. I just want to point out these two images. These two images have the same energy. I wanted to like make it go. Oh, whatever. Hide in shame, Kermiku. Spicy boy gave Peking duck an intense stare. Oh, here we go. Same energy. Same energy. Let me just fix this up slightly here. Can I get a transparent one though? Here we go. All right. He's just missing one thing. Just one thing. Oh god, it's big. Okay. Shrink that boy down. Fit. Still too big, but there we go. But then we gotta rotate it. There we go. Literally the same person. You can't even tell which one I've, you know, adjusted in Photoshop here. Just two of the same image. Perfect.
Here to
Grab the crayfish.
here to 360 no scope some noobs.
Shrink him down. Oh. His energy is too powerful. Just leave him right there. Get rid of the gun though. I like when the text box closes, just for a brief moment there's a duck. Just behind the thing. Peking duck, sugars, blah blah blah.
Hey, why are you following me?
Wait, hold up. There we go.
Hey, why are you following me?
The duck just behind this. God, amazing. Just you get like one frame of the duck with sunglasses.
We're going the same way is all. You're stopping here, and I'll go on ahead. I've got to make time.
You, forget it. Now's not the time to argue with you. I'm finished. That group of rejects. Then I'll deal with you.
Although he's a little reluctant when I asked him what destination was. Oh, let me bring up again. One more time. These answers are in the guide, which is in the description of every video. Let me bring it up myself here. Food. Lobster boy was the one for crystals, right? Spicy boy. I guess we're going spicy boy route. So spicy boy is 3. Don't make too many inquiries and set out alone. Inquiries. They get a little bit too flowery and like. Okay, lobster boy. So yeah, if you just care about crystals, just go for lobster boy. Just go for spicy boy. Oops. God damn it. I need to lock that. Let me lock that. There we go.
Could it be? You're also?
Looks like I wasn't the only one beer.
Looks like he wasn't the only one Beer sent out a message to. Was it Beer who contacted you?
That's right. These fellows dare to raise a stand against food souls. I'm definitely not gonna let them slide.
Frickin' duck every time.
They're mine. You stay out of it.
When two titans clash.
You'll think I'll just stay out of it? On your say-so? Who do you think you are?
This is my business. I'll definitely make them pay the price for all of their actions.
This is the most epic story of all time.
Humans are my enemy. Got a score to settle with them. Nothing to do with you.
You?
You yourself. By the way, I've never seen you wear these clothes before. What are you all dressed up like this for? You want to go find the back of a men's room or something? ... Hey, where are you going? I wasn't finished.
I don't have time to mess with you.
Who? Oh, translation error.
Who messing with you? I wasn't finished talking.
The unresolved sexual tension is intense.
What did you want to say?
Oh, the translation's getting bad all of a sudden.
Natural dialogue. I want to ask, how about we partner up this time?
Oh my god, the sexual tension is getting too much. I was making a joke. Expensive, just get the skin. Yeah, we've covered. The skin costs 1,700 about to get. It's not worth it unless you really, really, really want it and have a lot of stuff.
Partner up?
Yeah, partner up. Although I don't much like the looks of you. Like the looks of those other fellows.
Fellows? Why fellows? Every time it's fellows. Fellows. Specifically fellows every time. They're crafty as heck. What is with this? Why these specific words?
I like the looks of these other fellows even less. They are crafty as heck. And I sure don't want any of them to get off the hook, right? Or off the claw, if you wish to say.
He's definitely got a point. Seems he's matured quite a bit by now.
Hey, the big lobster.
You can't expect me to read Big Lobster in a serious voice. oh my god.
Hey, the big lobster is extending his hands in partnership.
I can't do it. I can't do it. This is the best dialogue of all time. I apologize. All of my previous criticism has been completely washed away. This is the best dialogue of all time.
What's with all the hemming and hawing?
You can imagine this face. You can imagine this face being like,
These fellows look pretty bad. What's up with all this hemming and hawing?
it's amazing, incredible. It's like they got somebody who knows just enough about English to like try to sound fancy, but not enough about English to like actually see that these characters make sense with the dialogue as used.
I take it back. He's still the same old jerk.
What's with all the hemming and hawing? Let me just put down the spicy boy right here. Same energy. Which chest? Which chest do you open, chat? Which chest? I still have the sniper rifle image here. Get rid of that. Wow, that was that was intense. Now I have to play the whole thing. Damn it. I wasn't planning to go the whole thing, but now I have to because that was amazing. I keep clicking my live stream instead of the game. Oh shit, I did. Oh, not pizza, shut up. Oh my god. I love how they just instantly explode and leave. Kermit lies in wait. Let me change my team. I can't take any more pizza. I can't take any more pizza voice, I'm sorry. It makes me die. Oh god damn it, not that menu. No, the team's menu. Okay. You can be you. Let's see if we got any new Japanese voice. Nope. Still no hot pot voice, I guess. Alright. I should edit together some of these story times. Tell someone told me that the translations were off their other game. They pay a company to translate their games. The translations can't be that bad. They're pretty bad. Enter instance. Yeah, I got the sweet tofu thing. Frost Day 22. Has some lore builder on like the wiki or something found all the names of the months yet, by the way? Wait, what? Seriously? The lobster chest has ducks and the duck dad chest has claws? Are you kidding? Wait, no, hold on. Really? Wait. You're right. What? How did they do? How? What? No, hold on. What? Oh, wow. So, son of a bitch. Let me note that in the guide, I guess. 'Cause you have to open the, if you want the lobster claws, you gotta open the Peking duck thing. God damn it, Elix. Amazing. Incredible. Hold on, I'm updating the guide. Well, that wastes some gems since I have to redo that lobster thing. That's so dumb. Anyway, thanks for pointing that out, though. I didn't realize I had these fine boys on stream. Aren't you glad you watch my streams? The two walked on till dusk. As night fell, Peking Duck made a small fire beside a pile of rocks. Beside a pile of rocks. I mean, like, he's... Never mind. Boston Lobster hesitated a bit and sat down by the fire, too. Logs in the fire crackled and popped steadily. Meanwhile, Boston Lobster and Peking Duck sat by the fire, staring at each other, wordlessly, sensually.
Do you mind if I...
Do you mind if I stroke your gentle twin tails?
This is sensual music, too! What's going on here? What is happening? What are these fellows doing? What is happening? There might be some male-presenting nipples happening at this rate, so you might want to bleach your computer screens. Oops.
You got something you want to say?
I'll put them here. I'll put them down here so they're on the same level. At the top is the crazy mirror world, where at the bottom is the true reality.
Me neither.
What'd you ask me for?
Oh my god, he's so tsundere. They're gonna get it on.
Why on earth did I decide to team up with this guy?
Save me! Save me! Rawr. That's what she sounds like.
Who's that?
As calls for help grew louder, Peking Duck and Boston Lobster grew tense, ready for battle at any moment. A bush rustled. A figure burst out there in a panic. A giant fallen angel on his heels. Save me! You gotta save me! The flickering firelight. So was a human, about to be killed by a fallen angel. Boston Lobster, after realizing what he was looking at, took a seat back by the fire, looking like he wouldn't lift a finger to help. Even opened a bottle of wine. A bottle of wine! A bottle. Oh my god, you have to see this. A bottle of wine. And took a leisurely sip. God damn it. I have to okay, so which do I need to do? For this one, it's 2. It's really too fishy. Decide to stay by with folded arms. Oh no! What's a human suddenly doing out in such a barren wasteland? Okay, let's just dick around while this guy is like murdered. Okay. It screws me up that every time in the story, Boston Lobster is on the right. But when we come up to this screen, they're switched to rude. Visitor didn't give Peking Duck any time to hesitate. Seeing the two by the fire, he instantly threw themselves at their feet like they were saviors.
Giant fallen angel let out a nauseatingly bad smell from its mouth. Its giant hand swept away the fire in front of them.
I love that they censored Ukamochi too. They're like, naughty cleavage. But, you know, human brain meats. You know, that's fine. That's good for the kiddies.
You actually have the guts to knock over my wine? How dare you? You plebe? You noob? You stinky beast? You're finished. Before a shaken up Peking wine had a chance to move, the giant fallen angel was destroyed by Boston Lobster, started to slowly disintegrate into the air. Peking Duck looked at Boston Lobster. Did you pick the wrong option? Because you need to pick Peking Duck choices for his chest. Oh, god damn it, I forgot about that. Oh, I hate this. So stupid. God damn it, Elix. What? Why would they do this? Now I have to spend for 2 chests. It's probably not even worth resetting at that point. It's probably just garbage. Okay, I'm gonna scroll Spicy Boy. Okay, there we go. Now I can't even see the Spicy Boy options. Dumb as hell. Anyway, Peking Duck looked over Boston Lobster, had a dour look on his face after inadvertently saving a human. Peking Duck twirled his pipe around and finally let out a laugh.
Never would have guessed. You actually protected a human.
Shut up.
If you wanted to save him, just tell me. I won't fight you for it.
I'm gonna kill you.
They're such edgy boys. Give me BL Lobster. I mean, there's a lot of BL going on, if you know what I mean. It's so fitting that his initials are BL. This is the most BL event in the game. This is even more BL than frickin' Tempura. This is the degree of BL that is about to be had. Kermiku checking that out. Checking out that BL. Let me just cut out a little bit of white. There we go. Yeah. This stupid, goddamn, insufferable, wrong option thing. I hate that you have to reset it to the. I don't like the choices thing. Right at daybreak, Peking Duck and Boston Lobster resumed their journey. For reasons unknown, the human saved by Boston Lobster the previous night had not left, but trailed far behind to prepare out of fear.
Why are you still there? That.
Are you Ned Flanders?
That fella really will kill you.
The fella. A couple of nice fellas. A very important piece of business I must take care of in Nervast. I'm begging you, please let me tag along. I won't get in your way.
This area has been marked off as a danger zone.
Guys, we're riding into the danger zone. I can't deal with this story right now. This makes up for Pizza's story tenfold.
This area has been marked off as a danger zone. Lana! Danger zone? Even a trade caravan needs to be escorted by a royal guard. What are you trying to do? Pass through on your own?
Need to ask. Clearly he's being abandoned by his own kind. Maybe he's been offered up by them as a sacrifice.
No, we just got split up after being attacked by fallen angels. They would never abandon me. He's such a huffy puffy Tsum.
Never abandoned you? From the looks of you, must have been gone a long time, right? No one ever came back for you. Foolish human.
They...
You still spouting nonsense? Scram. You keep fooling me, you're dead.
Boston Lobster waved out a giant fire dragon with his hands. Okay.
Scaring the man to backing up a few steps.
Boston Lobster hands down.
Why? Don't tell me you want to escort this human to Nervast.
I just suddenly thought to do it, no real reason. These dialogue options are amazing. I need to pick number 3. It's
person suddenly showed up here and he's been in this area by himself for this long. Something's fishy. Might as well keep him close and keep an eye on him.
The second option's hilarious, though. You don't want to see the disappointed look on his face when he gets to Nervast and can't find his buddies. Opinion of Duck Dad is getting lower, though. Duck Dad is perhaps not as good a dad as expected. Duck Dad less dad than previously believed. Boston Lobster looked at the man cowering in the distance behind a rock. Whether because he was convinced by Peking Duck or because of some other reason, Boston Lobster finally did give up his plan to attack that human.
Just like that, he backs off. That's not like him.
Don't look so surprised. I just thought this one might have something to do with that other group I'm after. It's better to get them all in one go than rather take them out now.
Something to do with that other group? Where do you get that idea?
Intuition. Isn't it a little strange you would come by us to help? Do we look like food souls? I don't believe we look like a friendly type.
Maybe it's just an instinctual reaction. Moreover,
Peking Duck cast a glance at the two giant pincers floating behind Boston Lobster. Under Boston Lobster's angry glare, Peking Duck rolled his eyes and shrugged his shoulders.
Moreover, with a giant set of claws like you got, you'll never look like the friendly type.
Quiet. No more nonsense. You clearly think the same way. Or else, why'd you hesitate back there and not act?
Yeah, there's no mercy on Hot Pot. I always mention, like, I always never pull on like the first day of a thing. I'll always have like a video or update the guide and mention whether there's mercy or not. We just never can know until it actually happens.
Well, you're gonna insist in your theory that there are good people among the humans? Wake up. Wake up and smell the lobster, if you know what I mean.
That's your prejudice. That's right, you're prejudiced against gamers, the most oppressed group of all time. How dare you, you filthy beast! Us gamers need to rise up.
Well, how about we make a bet?
That fella! Why fella? Why? There was a concerted effort to use the phrase fellows and fella every time. Like, not even fellow, specifically fella. Like, what is this writing? What is this beauteous writing? It's the finest fan fiction I've ever read.
How about we make a bet? See if that fella really is any good.
Bet what?
If you win, I will never again attack humans at will in front of you. How's that?
What? That is like the bitchiest, loserest cop-out ever.
And if I lose?
Then you can't ever prevent me from attacking humans.
How about we like bet over some like hot BL over by the campfire? Too slow. Boston Lobster is so soon, it's ridiculous. He's literally noir. Look at Kermit checking out that package. That is just Kermit. Contain yourself.
Yeah, I see a nice package of DLC right now, if you know what I mean.
Sorry. This stream, if Elix is gonna censor this stream harder than a male nipple. Oh my god, my voice is gonna be shot after all of these voices. Mostly Boston Lobster. I'm so glad I switched in Sweet Tofu here so we can appreciate the BL. Boston Lobster looked gloatingly at Peking Duck's furrowed brow. They really love the the brownness. Letting out a roar of a laugh.
Oh, what's this?
Oh,
What's this? Don't have any faith in this human? Or is it all of humanity you've lost faith in?
we're getting some edgy dark past notes here. It's always a good foundation of the finest BL. In order to enter the light, you must embrace the darkness. That's good writings.
You really believe he's not a good person?
That's just human nature. Enough talk. You taking the bet or not? But enough talk. Have at you.
Need to check again if this bet is reasonable.
As you, his huffy little humphs. He's so soon. I can't frickin' handle it. Peking duck, paying no mind to the sneer on Boston Lobster's face, turned to the man following them and shouted,
Hey, you there, mister. We're going to Nervas too. You can come with us. I won't let him hurt you.
Didn't we just already agree in the past to help him out? Yeah, Sweet Tofu's great. It's such a shame his brother is such a bitch. Like, he is, if you set him as your home screen mascot, he is like the bitchiest bitch that ever bitched. Pure eye candy, no substance. But Sweet Tofu seems alright. I mean, he's the sweet one, so, but yeah. Oh, what? I can really go with you? Thank you both. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can finally see my family in peace.
You got split up with your family?
Yep, I was going with my wife and kids from the last to spend holiday with their grandparents. Because we were in a hurry and we don't have the means. We couldn't hire a royal guard. Why do people travel in, like, crapsack worlds like this? Like, this bugs me in, like, RPGs and stuff. There's, like, billions of monsters that deal, like, 9,999 damage. Like, with, like, a pinky attack. And everybody's just, like, wandering around. Like, stay inside, for God's sake, what's wrong with you? Like, obviously gameplay mechanics and stuff, but like, it's canon that all of these monsters are like here in the world and they're just like dicking around. Ridiculous. Anyway, he needs to leave so the romance between the two can start. Exactly. By the way, somebody please get me the ending. At least give me the footage of the ending. I need to do, I'm gonna edit together. I want to do 2 videos at this point. I want to do one of me doing the voiceovers, all of the stuff, and cut out some of the, like, me just talking, like, right now. And then I want to do, like, a serious one that just has the actual dialogue and no, like, stupid voiceover. But I would really like the other ending. If somebody's gonna do the Boston Lobster ending, please get me the recording. I'm waiting for answers. The answers are in the guide. They're always in the guide. Use the guide. I don't have a thing to... I need to set up a bot to, like, post that. But yeah. Somebody please record the Boston Lobster ending for me and send it to me. And also, a clean copy of this, because I have, you know, stupid meme images all over it. I would appreciate, like, a clean copy of this, too. But I figured I would do, like, a highlight reel of just, like, the story time. 'Cause this has been really fun. I did not expect it to be this fun. This has been really neat. Anyway. Yeah, I was going to... Oh, I already read that. And so we had to run in with the fallen angels.
And why is it you're here? What about your family?
Clearly he abandoned his family. The first sign of danger. Odds are, his family already turned into fallen angel food.
Having way too much fun. How would I send it to you? You can upload it to YouTube or put it in like Google Drive or whatever. Whatever works. Just give me like an MP4, ideally. I did not.
Oh?
I would never abandon my wife and kids. They're the much more important than me. So I lured the fallen angel away, hoping they'd be able to reach Nervas safely.
Well, still want to make that bet?
She's such a huffy bitch.
I'd never take back a word I've said. Most likely he's just playing on your symphony, Baka. It's not like I like you or anything.
Which one? Okay. So we need Duck Dad answers. Crap. Is this... This is the 4th one, right? I cannot bet on a matter like this. Yeah, Edgeboy McLobsters is a toxic boyfriend. Is this number 1? I think it's this. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, so now next is number 5.
See, you can't completely trust humans. You still want to convince me, big boy? You want me to convince you to come over here and slap a kiss right on those filthy lips, huh?
The tension is too much.
Even if some people are like that, I still rather believe there's some people alive that are decent.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like you.
Feelings mutual.
They're so gay for each other. Are you guys arguing on my account? Don't fight. It's just a little lover's quarrel. Chill out.
Who would fight over you?
We're not friends, so what if we argue you worry too much?
But you look like you're really close. Oh my. I'm really tempted to give his Fondness up and everything just to name him Edgerton Lobster. Canon name. And stare lovingly in each other's eyes.
Ow, why are you hitting me?
Wow. This is even more homoerotic than the Tempura event, like genuinely. Like this is not by accident by any means. Like I'm having a laugh to an extent, but the original intent behind the writing is very clear, which is kind of funny because I thought they're like trying to like ship Vodka and whatever. Wait, plot 2. Oh, never mind. These numberings make no sense anyway. The vast border. Night had fallen again. The three of them sat around the campfire. Boston Lobster and Peking Duck even quieter than usual due to the events of yesterday. So what do you guys want to chat? Silence is creeping me out.
I have nothing to talk about with a human.
Don't mind him, as it happens. I got some things I'd like to ask you.
Alright, ask away.
Back there, why did you lead that fallen angel to us? You don't want to explain, no matter. I just want to know the reason.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I'd seen that one before. The time he was in the outskirts. He? Okay. I don't know why, but he burst into a huge rage, and then he took all the fallen angels around him, and he
killed them?
Yeah, actually, I saw you two earlier, but I didn't dare approach. All the way until yesterday, the fallen angel around us, I didn't have a choice. I wasn't trying to involve you guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Peking Duck moved his gaze to Boston Lobster's back. Checking out that back, boy. Boston Lobster's figure. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect to be doing a dramatic reading of BL tonight. Boston Lobster's figure. It's called a Boston. I didn't even mean to say that. Boston. Hi, Parker. I'm doing things, honey. I see. Do you want to narrate for a turn? These guys, they need some foreplay. That's right, Parker. That's right. Boston Lobster's figure, lying down with his back to him and his head propped up, froze slightly hearing those words. Peking Duck tried to a long time keep from opening his mouth. He let out a cough. 2. Okay.
Choices one makes sometimes out of necessity don't represent a man's true heart.
Mung. Wait, did the fallen angel kill his family or did it kill other fallen angels? I think I misread something there. Parskins. Parskins, please. Yes. Would you sit down, please? I'm trying to read story time here, honey. I can't read. I can't see. But I'm the one who read the fallen angel to you. I knocked over the big guy's drink, and he still saved me anyway.
Don't beat yourself up over it. He wasn't planning to save you at first.
But, alright, how about this? If we get the chance, I'll buy 2 bottles of the best wine for you two. Oh my.
Well, thank you in advance for your kind intention.
You're very welcome. You two saved my life. It's the least I could do.
Hey, don't you want wine?
I don't need wine from humans. Just have him keep his distance from me.
But...
Don't worry. Don't pay that any mind. He's just being cranky. He's just being a tsundere ibako. He's very doki doki for my kakoki, if you know what I mean.
I love that the item is just duck. Duck acquired. Man, they must have mixed up the Peking Duck x Boston Lobster fanfic with the actual story and just kind of rolled with it. More or less. Hi, Parskins. Degree of homoeroticism is reaching critical levels. I gotta see the ending now. In fact, I'll even spend the crystals. I gotta see the ending now. Early that morning, the three got on their way. Before the sun reached its peak, they reached the city walls of Nervas. After such a weary journey, even Boston Lobster let out a sigh of relief, seeing those walls.
We're finally within the borders of Nervas.
It never used to be so tiring getting here. Definitely got something to do with traveling with you.
Oh my god! So... Wow. He's so tuned at like ridiculous levels. That duck, just in the brief moments between the transitions is amazing.
If I had my way, I wouldn't be traveling with you either, Baka.
Hey, you there, human. Just how long are you gonna stand around looking at us? We're at Nervas already.
I'm leaving. I wanted to thank the two of you.
Scram! I don't want to see you anymore.
Parker, don't kiss the mic, please. I know it's spicy hot BL action, but I need you to sit down so I can read.
Don't mind him. We didn't do much, so you don't have to be so polite. Just get back to your family quick.
Thank you. Do you want to go to my house to take a load off?
I bet he does. I think he wants to take a load off with Boston Lobster, though.
My wife and child would love to meet you.
Sorry, we've got some important business to take care of. We'll have to pass this time.
Oh, I see. That was presumptive of me. Well, anyway, thank you both. Take care of your journey, kind sirs.
Till we meet again, I hope next time it won't be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Ah, yes, this was certainly unpleasant. Human dialogue.
Hey, you two finished gabbing?
Parskins, please. Parker.
All right. What's your hurry?
That man stood by the roadside and watched as Peking Duck and Boston Lobster walked off arguing into the distance, letting out a slightly regretful sigh. Not long after, a figure walked out of a shadowy alley. You late?
I apologize. I had a bit of a run-in on the road. Took all the luck I had to make it here.
We gotta move quick. The Holy One and Master Attendant have been waiting a long time for you. What? The two departed in a hurry. Frost, day 24, afternoon. Peking Duck and Boston Lobster stood attentively at the door of the tavern, which is reputed to be a heretic stronghold. Who's going in first? Finger guessing game to decide? Oh my god, I want that one. Oh, it's not, I don't think, no. That's not the option. We have to do it too. That's adorable though. Finger guessing game. Guys, I need to see fan art of Boston Lobster and Peking Duck doing finger guessing games to decide things. Alright, you open the door yourself and enter. I think they mean rock, paper, scissors, yes, but finger guessing game. I like it. As the door opened, an intense, explosive sound set the two shaking. Pow! 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 The writing is so intense, I love it. You get like all of this flowery language and then pow. With 2 dashes after it. I'm just waiting for the next time it says fella, because I'm gonna lose it. Colored streamers and shiny rainbow-colored fragments littered down from above, sprinkling onto their heads. Surprise! Hi, beer. Wait, did beer like plan like a sexy party for us too? The ease of the enemies cracks me up.
いつもこうだね。俺にさらなる愛をねだってくる。
Just because I love you, chat. We're gonna redo this. We're gonna redo these and see the ending right now. Alright, so this one's 1. Bamboo forest. Invest, tut tut, ba ba ba. Yeah. I forget if I read this part in Kermit voice, but I'll make an edited video of just this story, and I'll edit in, like, I'll read the parts that I neglected to read the first time through, because this has been really fun, actually. The BL route. I think they're both BL routes, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Did Beer set us up? Like, is Beer in on this? Beer, like, set us up on a honeymoon. Freaking duck. It's such a shame the skin is so expensive. I really would like it, but... Yikes. Like Kingdom Border, ba 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 ba. I just love these two here at the bottom. This unresolved sexual tension just building up. Ooh. They knew what they were doing. This music, all of this. If it was in the pizza skin, $800. True, yeah. But no, obviously I wasn't gonna get that either. Oops. Whoa. Okay, 3. Okay, now we can do the ending. Alright. Open that chest. Surprise! Boston Lobster was so scared by the huge bursting sound that he nearly engulfed the whole tavern in flames. Chill out, buddy. Beer quickly caught him up by the shoulder, kept him from acting. Hey, don't blow up the tavern. I just had to borrow the joint from a friend.
Beer? What the heck have you done, Baka?
He's even stammering like a... Oh, he's so soon. Don't be mad. It's not easy for buddies like us to spend holidays together.
Buddies?
Guys, what's up with that deer? It's like 4-dimensional. It's like abstract. What's going on? It's slightly unsettling. Beer pointed to it with an innocent expression on his face towards the stage. The two sweet Tofu brothers were singing rock music. Not far from them, Spicy Gluten was partying up with Yuxiang and the rest. Aw, I like when they have fun. What? I can't deal with him, like, shouting like Noir from Neptunia.
Sweet Tofu? You guys would actually trick me.
Well, now your spirit's up. It wouldn't be better if your party spirit was up.
I'm gonna deal with them first. Then I'm coming for you.
Don't get so excited. They just thought it's too rough on you always running around out there. Then why do you have a nice holiday? He's just literally Noir. Alright, get going. They've been waiting a long time for you.
They've been playing this for a long time?
Like, next they're gonna say that he, like, does cosplay or something.
No, of course not. Pancake was secretly told it to Sweet Tofu, and then Spicy Gluten made the final decision. They didn't think the Peking duck on the road would be pretty funny. How was it?
Did you get along on the road? Oh my god, they genuinely set us up for a date. That's amazing. This is the best lore ever. They literally just put us up on a date for no reason. This is amazing. This is god tier writing. I take back every complaint from the pizza event.
So it was you guys who came up with the scheme, after all? Whoa, don't start breaking stuff. This is my friend's joint.
Aw, don't end. Aw. Yeah, somebody please record the Boston Lobster ending for me. Oh, and I think if you do both, there's like an extra ending scene after that too. But if somebody could get that to me, that would be awesome. I'll do a little extra. I'll do the voiceovers and like edit into one video of just story time because that was fantastic. If you have every iOS and like Android modern device has like recording stuff. You can use Google Play Games or the YouTube gaming app on Android. I don't know what you use on iOS, but I know it's a thing. Someone said they're already doing that. All right, cool. Yeah, especially if you get both routes, because I think if you do both chests, there's an extra scene at the end. So I would want that too. It's been so long. I only did the first one because it doesn't tend to actually be worth spending all the gems on everything. But if you want to see the story, that's kind of what you got to do. Which is why I would like to in the future get all of the like just edit up videos and upload them of all the story stuff. In fact, I think I have that. I'm sorry, I forget who it was, but somebody got that for me for the apple pie event, and I'll try to have that up fairly soon as well, actually. I didn't know there was an additional cutscene. I thought there was, at least. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I haven't done both chests since the event with Huzawaza. How many of these can you do? 20? I haven't done it since the event with Hubahaba. Tortoise and what's her butt? Fish face. Sweet fish. Sweet sour fish. And I wasn't too upset about doing both of those for that one, because I summoned Sweet and Sour Fish, who was still exclusive to that event. Eventually, she's going to be the level 60 team up, so you can get her if you missed her. But she stayed exclusive for a lot longer than I thought. Wait, apple pie. Yeah, the cornbread and apple pie one. I think I want this one. It's animated. I mean, come on. I'll probably bug everyone by using it way after Christmas, but I just love seasonal skins and stuff. That's why I was so glad to get the ones in these ones in Makai Wars. And I got in Star Ocean I got the Christmas stuff too. I was really lucky in Christmas things so far. Don't you get that in the daily sign-in? You get a different one in the daily sign-in. The daily sign-in one I think it's the same thing but like less fancy. Yeah, it's just not animated basically. So I guess if you don't care if it's animated, you get this one free. So not as big a deal, but I might still get it. Oh yeah, apple pie's thing is ending pretty soon, by the way. 3 days, but yeah. Personally, I don't trust it to have apple pie as a direct summon next time. So what I think I'm gonna do is just buy shards and an ink with my hats. Unless they if they confirm, somebody let me know if they actually confirm if we can get summoner directly with 50 hats next time. But they've been really cagey about that, which makes me think they're not gonna do it. They've been really cagey about it. 41 hats, jeez. Yeah, I don't like doing airships, so. It looks like they don't know what it'll be. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that makes me think, yeah, I should probably just cash out. The bees, they're in my eyes. They have like 27. Yeah, I don't really like doing too many airships. Anyway, oh, I should probably restock my thing. By the way, is there any clickable things like when the Halloween thing was going on? There was like stuff you could click out here to like make it do stuff. I tried clicking like the snowman stuff, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Like that ghost, you can make that ghost explode. Is there anything like that in the Christmas one? Keep the hats that don't confirm, but keep redeem the hats reward still. Yeah, that's why I'm probably just gonna redeem them. For healers, depends what you want. Generally resolute if you just want more basic heals. If you just want damage, then attack. And if they die, you know, HP. You know what? I'm gonna set up a couple streams here. These are gonna be mystery streams for the time being. But I want to stream on Christmas at some point and New Year's Eve. So remember, subscribe and click that little bell, because that's the only way you actually get notifications, because YouTube is stupid. But the bell actually gives you stream notifications. And what time should I make them now? Upcoming. Yeah, upcoming. What is the best disaster battle? Again, this is all in the guide. Pretty much every question that you could ask is more or less answered in the guide. Let me do... By the way, if anybody has suggestions for what to do for a New Year's stream, it wouldn't be Food Fantasy, I'm sorry. Probably not anyway. Because I just wouldn't have anything to do. I'm thinking maybe Halo. Just because it would be a good drunk stream, and I don't know, Halo is not... I don't know what is it... What is even a New Year's game? Like, Christmas games are hard enough. I mean, something wintry, right? But what do you make... What's a New Year's game? Discord's a good way to ask questions. Oh yeah, the Discord is really good too, so... Like, if you're totally lost in the game and stuff, or you just want to chat about the game more, the Discord has tons of people that play and talk about it and share info. Like, the Discord always has the info before I even have, like, a video up. Go, get out of here. Oh, yeah, I'm not playing Destiny ever again. In fact, I still need to sell the stupid Ghost Edition. Never buying another AAA limited edition ever again. Yeah, I'll probably... I might play Halo. I don't know. Yeah, let me just, like... Okay, so... Today... Crimbus. Is Crimbus... Crimbus is Tuesday. What time to stream? I guess noon, just in case Mediacom craps it up. Surprisingly, Mediacom, no Mediacom grief today. Alright, 12. Wait, no. 10 a.m. Alright, I'm just setting up a couple streams. So, oh, come on. I just want to link them so I don't forget to set all this crap up. Alright, Crimbus stream. Upcoming. And yeah, reach out if you have ideas for a New Year's Eve game. Hit me up in Discord, I guess. But I'll stream it. What's before midnight? Like 8, I guess. Because that way I wouldn't be streaming for like a billion years. Bayonetta? I do have Bayonetta. Is Bayonetta set around New Year's? I never finished Bayonetta. If so, that would be a good, like... thing, though I don't know how well I can play Bayonetta drunk, but exciting new things to try out, I guess. Wait, not today. Tuesday. Alright, so Christmas stream, if you want to get a reminder for when the Christmas stream goes live. Yakuza, that is, we could do that. I do have Yakuza. This is the New Year's stream that I just linked there. Bayonetta 2 is centered on Christmas. Close enough. I only have Yakuza 1 Kiwami right now. Actually, both of them are centered around Christmas. At least the first Yakuza is around Christmas, well, for part of it. I don't know how far I would get in Yakuza though. It's a pretty big game, but I could do a new game plus and show off some of Yakuza Kiwami. But yeah, those are the 2 streams. You can get a notification if you schedule those, and you'll actually get a notification if you click Remind Me. It actually sends you an email, so it's not like flaky like YouTube's usual notifications. But yeah, not 100% sure what I'll stream on those days, but I just figured I would do a fun stream. What is this tweet we're looking at? Facebook rejects the Super Meat Boy Forever advert, says it's sexually explicit. Sexually explicit. Sexually explicit. You know, we started the stream with cat balls. Why not end with that meaty ass? Juicy. All right. 1 or 2 are near Christmas time. Forgetting 0. 6 definitely isn't. Meat presenting booty cheeks. You can't have that. Those meaty booties. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. My voice is starting to crap out. Message me in the Discord or whenever if somebody has that, gets those videos recorded, and then I can do a full finish up. Sure. Oh, god damn it. I hate how it like leaves your application in if you don't. Oh wait, that person was level 60. Ah, whatever. Level 60 person you can reapply if you want, I guess, maybe. Actually, I think we pretty much want people in the Discord. If you're in Gloryville server, by the way, I think we want over level 50, and you gotta be in the Discord. The Discord is not only for people in our guild though. Let me get the Discord link one last time. Discord. The Discord is not only for our guild, but you need to be in the Discord to join the guild because like we can't really manage people otherwise. The in-game chat system is basically butt poop. It's really bad. Bean. What a good bean. See, this is why I get even the limited characters that are not like good. Like, what a good bean. Look at it. Look at the bean. Perfect. Anyway, come join us in the Discord. You can chat with me even after the stream. Well, I'll figure something out for Christmas and New Year's Eve streams, and we'll have a lot of fun. And I'm gonna get some eggnog, and we'll get a little. We might get a little bit drunk tap streamy. Probably not as wasted as I was in that Doom stream, but I don't know, for the Halo one, or if I do Halo, Drunk Halo is one of my favorite streams. If you haven't seen that, that was just a blast. I did Halo Reach with a bunch of beers, and the stream was 9 hours. It was a blast. If you ever have some need for 9 hours of entertainment, maybe check that out. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. That was real fun. I got to do more voice acting in this game. I hope they need more BL like sub stories like this. That was great. That was so good. I was not expecting that at all. I had to reject a couple level 40 today to make it easier to click on the user so you can send messages. Yeah. Yeah, thanks to Music and Hazy for kind of managing the guild stuff. Bean. She looks kind of like little sister of Labakangi with her little kimono thing. Anyway, good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the spicy BL with spicy crayfish and spicy duck boy. Oh, and if this is the last video of mine you see before either of these events, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.